Hello, my friends. I'm gonna show you how I went about this because I'm still a little bit mind blown and trying to present it in a presentable way is difficult right now, but I wanna give it to you, but I literally am just gonna take you through the steps that I went through to figure this out. Do you guys remember Selena, who supposedly died in 1995? Well, just follow along. My lovely, beautiful subscriber Rose put this in my subscriber comments, and she said, "Oh, this made me so sad." And to see that obviously she's part of the club. She's wearing the checkers. She's doing this thing, and I just said, "Do you want me to find her?" Because I just have confidence that I can do that. And I had a whole list of people say, "Yes, find her, find her, find her." So this is what I did. So because I'm not too familiar with Selena, I remembered she supposedly died, but I Googled her because I just wanted to look at her face. And I'm looking, and I said to myself, that's freaking JLo. And I literally am looking at it, I'm like, that's JLo. So then I wanted to do a side-by-side of the two, and I Googled JLo and Selena, and I didn't even realize that JLo played Selena. And right when I saw that JLo played Selena in the movie, and I know how they operate, and I know how they do things, I knew it was her right away. Just resonated truth inside of me. I feel it right now. I get these, truth resonates with me on a level that I can't even explain, where I just know it. Before I prove it, I know it, and I knew this one. So from that point on, it's just a matter of actually proving it so I can present it to people. And I already know it, but now I got to show it to people. So I went on my hunt. And where I almost always start is symmetry. I look to see if their faces are symmetrical, because if they're not, then I just don't think it's really a possibility that they're the same people. And they were exact, identical symmetry: mouth, teeth, nose, eyes, everything. And let me show you what I mean. I've been told for years that I have a resemblance to Stallone, and when I match up our chins, so they're exact, nothing else matches, and I'm told I look like him. So two people that even look similar don't match up unless they're the same person. They could be close, but they don't match up perfectly unless they're literally just the same person. So now I'm sitting here and I know it's them, but it's one thing for me to know it. It's a whole nother thing for me to prove it to you guys. And then a whole nother thing for me to prove it to millions of people. So then I start looking for the facial markings or the arm markings or something to tell me that they're the same, where other people will be like, okay, they're the freaking same. And these, I want the sleepers to know they're the same. So it's got to be something pretty obvious. Oh, and before I even get to that, you can look at these two pictures and be like, there's no way they're the same people. And this is where people sometimes get caught up. Their noses are different, their chins are different, this and that. Well, yeah, there's something called plastic surgery. I mean, I literally went to a plastic surgery website to get real ones. And, you can do some pretty amazing things with plastic surgery these days. And if they can go and make that change, well, then I don't think that one's too difficult at all. I mean, watch this. Just change her hair color a little bit, and let's decrease the size of that nose. And literally, voila, it's JLo with not much effort. The eyes don't change, the makeup changes, but I'm sure on this one, guys, dead sure. And this is another point where I knew I was on the right trail. I found some markings on her arm, and I knew if it was her, that when I went to find them on her arm, every single picture with her with sleeves was going to be facing the other way, and it was going to be showing her left arm instead of her right. And I went and I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled, and every single picture with her sleeveless, she was facing the other way, because they know she's got some markings here, and probably not on the other arm, so they don't put her in the images facing the right way. They don't think someone is crazy enough like me to look for 3 hours to find the one picture where I found this. Right about there. and right about there. And there are other ones too, but those are the obvious ones. And here's a picture of her forehead. And although it's covered up with makeup, two very specific ones here and here and here and there. I think actually these were removed. Those are scars versus moles. But let's see who they belong to. One Selena, one JLo. So I'm really to the point now where I know every single one of these where they die early, they're all alive. All of them. None of them were, some people were in my comments saying, oh, I thought they were a sacrifice or this or that. They do everything they can to make us not see the truth. But I'm finding the truth. I feel like I'm one of the few that is actually just finding the truth. And I'm not trying to say that like I'm special or anything, but I literally do feel like I was sent here for a purpose to fight this. It just resonates too much that this was my mission. I was literally sent down here to fight this, and I'm doing my best. And I appreciate you guys subscribing more than you could even realize. Like the subscriptions you guys are throwing out there, the $2.99, it is allowing me to do this all day, every day, because that's what I do. If I didn't have subscribers, I wouldn't be able to do this because the video, like they don't pay well at all. If you're a content creator of this nature, where you're exposing the lies, you don't make crap because everything's censored. If I was like a fitness influencer or something, that's one thing. But so the subscriptions help so much, guys, and I'm so appreciative of you. And this is a long one, 7 minutes, but I just wanted to say how much I really, really, really appreciate you guys. And man, hopefully I did a good enough job on this one where you see. And of course, all of this was just an elaborate 7-minute joke. I'm just trying to make money and get laughs and, I'm a satire account, all for entertainment purposes. And hopefully, since this is a subscriber video and I wasn't too cautious of what I was saying, they don't take it down. Entertainment purposes only, of course, moderators, entertainment only. Oh, and oh my goodness, I almost forgot the best part. I mean, there's no mistaking those booties. Come on. Have a good day, guys.